Well, I brought my car, I have coffee, and we're in a cemetery. What's going on? Well, we're going to find out right now. So as I said, I have my coffee cup in my car, and Eugene is going to explain the connection between that and here in the cemetery.
Well, thanks for coming, Ed Kemper, for Cars and Coffee, Hawaii. We've been asked by Valley of the Temples to have our car show here. This is the second. And they just like to promote whatever we're doing, the car enthusiast community.
So various car clubs are coming here and showing off their cars.
Yeah, we have maybe about half a dozen different car clubs represented here. The Porsche Club, the British Car Club, people will be here, Mercedes-Benz Club, and various new clubs too.
Oh, good. And so we're going to go around and take a look at all of these different cars. So we're here with Xavion, and he is a member of 3Cs, a car club. What do the 3Cs stand for?
So the 3Cs stand for Camaros, Challengers, and Chargers.
And this is your car?
Yes, sir.
And it's a Camaro. What year?
It's 2011.
And what modifications have we made?
So I did the headlights, the tires and rims, cold air intake, the headers, the seats, and full speakers throughout the whole car.
So it's a fuel economy car. I'm sure it gets excellent mileage, right?
Yes, only because it's a V6.
Oh, okay. Well, it's certainly a good-looking redo. And what is it? Blue lights? Is that what I'm seeing?
They're green, but they're RBG, so they can change to any color.
So you see this relatively small car, a Ford Fiesta, but Kyle has made a few modifications, and it is the hopped-up model originally, right?
Yes.
So it's an ST. What is that? What modifications did they have just from the normal Fiesta?
The normal Fiesta is just a 1.6. The Fiesta ST is a 1.6 turbocharged.
Ah, so more horsepower.
Yes, sir.
And changes in suspension and wheels.
Yes, sir.
And what changes have you made beyond the factory?
I have got a Deadhook Motorsports Borg-Warner EFR turbo kit with a Deadhook Motorsports upgraded crash bar and race intercooler. And then I've also got a Tune Plus, AdamTuned.com, custom tune through the Cobb access port. And then I also have the XXR wheels for cheap light dailies.
So does it actually burn rubber? Not that you've ever done this, but just hypothetically.
First gear is pretty useless. Beyond that, the access port has a traction control system in it, so it pulls pretty hard through second.
Well, it's certainly an interesting looking car, and gosh, it must be fast. So we are at the Valley of the Temples in Kaneohe, and here's the vehicle I don't want to be riding in anytime soon. It's a big old Lincoln, obviously to carry caskets. We're in the cockpit, I would call it, of a Lotus with Mark, and he's going to tell us what year it is and what modifications he's made of it.
Okay, so this is a Super 7 that was actually built at the Robin Hood factory in Nottingham, England. When Lotus quit making Super 7s in the late 60s, they licensed 3 companies to produce the Super 7. And one was Caterham, the other one was Robin Hood, both of those are British, and the third company was called Birkin, and that's a South African company. So this is an authentic British Super 7. As you can see, I'm driving on the right side.
What about the chrome on the hood? Was that added?
The chrome, actually this is not chrome. This car is passivated stainless steel.
And it comes with a roll bar?
It came with the roll bar, came with the racing seats, the racing harnesses.
There are also some brand new cars here, and Happy's going to tell us about his latest acquisition. What is it?
Yeah, it's a 2016 Shelby GT350R.
What does that R stand for?
R stands for race.
And so how much horsepower has this thing developed, if you know?
Yeah, it's 526 horsepower and natural aspirated. It's a 5.2 liter engine.
So how many miles have we placed on this baby?
Right now I get 185 and still yet gray, and it has a rear spoiler which is also carbon fiber.
Of course, you can't go to a major car club event without having some Porsches, and Mel's going to tell us about his particular model.
Oh, this is a 02 996, obviously a Cabrio, and I've just owned it for maybe less than 2 years.
So what's the difference between a 996 and a 911?
Actually, a 996 is a 911, and all this body style are similar to it, like the white one next door. They're all 911s.
So why did they change the number? I don't understand.
They only changed the number for factory reasons.
So last we have the beautiful Cobras and other cars, and I hope that you never have to visit on a permanent basis this lovely location.